Howdy folks, the Joe here. Today, in case you couldn't tell by the name of this video, I'm going to be talking about reviews and rating systems. I'm currently working on a review for a game I've been playing a lot lately. And I got to the end of where I was thinking about all my thoughts and laying everything out with the game, and I realized I don't exactly know what I want to do with ratings. So I thought I would kind of think out loud and turn another commentary video out of it. Get 2 videos for the price of 1! The long and short of it is, I'm not really sure what I want to accomplish with ratings and reviews. I know that the review I'm working on now and my future reviews, I want them to be informative. I want them to highlight, the pros and the cons of the game or whatever I'm reviewing. I want it to go in depth enough so that the viewer, i.e. you, has a good understanding of what it is and can kind of come to their own conclusions about whether it's something they would or wouldn't be interested in, gain something from it. And as I'm thinking about this, I'm wondering what place an actual rating has in this. Does it matter if I give something an 8 on a 0 through 10 scale, right? Because there's no, a lot of different reviewers of anything, there are like 5-star systems, right? So it's like you got 5 stars and you get, 1 star up through 5. Or there'll be like a letter grade where it's like an A or an A minus, or there will be, a 0 through 100 or a 0 through 10. And the problem is, one reviewer might use a 0 through 10, and another reviewer might use a 0 through 10. And they might review the same game and come up with 2 different conclusions. And of course they're going to come up with 2 different conclusions because they're 2 different people, but their scales aren't actually going to be equal. So one person might give a game, 9 out of 10, and that's something they would give any game if it meets a certain criteria of requirements or something, whereas somebody else might never give out a 9 out of 10. And where does that leave us? What does that mean? When you look at an actual rating on a review somewhere, what are you getting out of that? Oh, it looks like somebody's revving their motorcycle right outside my house. Hi down there. Anyway, I think what I want people to take away from is something more than just a simple 3 out of 5 stars or 7 out of 10 or 7.5. I think it needs to be something that's qualitative. It needs to, if it involves some sort of number or scale of some sort, either that scale needs to be very clearly defined as to how you get somewhere on that scale, or it needs to be matched with something more. Like maybe a 9 out of 10 also has another word in there. And I've seen different review sites do this sort of thing before, and I think it might be a good idea where they say, 9 is like excellent, 10 is perfect, and 7 is really good, and so that you can kind of see at the quick glance, if you will, whether something is up to snuff, whether it passes the test, if you will. But I don't even know. So let's say it's a qualitative description on a 0 through 10 scale, right? Is that even something that I want someone to be getting out of the review I do? Maybe what I actually want the takeaway to be is, here are the good things, here are the bad things, here's how I feel, and here's whether or not I would recommend it. And I don't think a actual rating is required to do any of that. So yeah, this is what I'm kind of struggling. Well, I shouldn't say struggling. Oh no, it's a struggle. Oh, woe is me. I have to pick a rating. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about right now. So I thought I would throw that out to you guys and see if anybody has any thoughts. I've been working on this review. I'm clearly not going to just abandon this review, and I would like to continue doing it. But I would also like some feedback from anybody who happens to still be watching this channel. What do you think about rating systems? Just in the big picture, Is there a particular type you like more? And is there a particular type that you find more believable? Not to say that you don't find ratings believable, but if you read or watch a review and you get to the end of it and they attach some number on there, is that number completely arbitrary in your estimation? Or do you attach more value to the actual number than the contents of the review itself? So just some thoughts to ponder. If you have any good thoughts on this, or just thoughts in general, let me know. Catch you guys next time.